These streams of income is basically what has allowed me to buy my home, save money and have a security blanket, move overseas, and provide for my daughter as well as my new baby that is on the way. Welcome back to my channel, guys. I hope that you all are having a great new year. So today I really want to share with you guys my 6 streams of income. I took a poll on Instagram and this by far was you guys' most requested topic, so I figured today I might as well share it with you guys. These streams of income is basically what has allowed me or helped me to buy my home, save money and have a security blanket, move overseas, and provide for my daughter as well as my new baby that is on the way. So I'm really proud of my streams of income that I've had, especially in this day and age. Having multiple streams of income is so important if you want to do anything above just the day-to-day, and it's even like sometimes necessary just for surviving with COVID times happening right now. So I wanted to share these with you guys, hopefully give you some inspiration, maybe some motivation, and just share a little bit with you guys if you just wanted to know a little bit more about me and how I do certain things. This is the video for you. So let's get into the real tea. I know a lot of you are curious about how I do certain things being a young woman and having a daughter, so let's just get right into it. Okay, so my first stream of income, which is my main stream of income, I am a social media manager for a company. I'm not going to tell you guys what company. I just don't feel comfortable sharing what company I work for, but I am able to do this from home. I manage the social medias. I also have done a ton of creative directing with this company, pretty much any sort of branding and just the overall look and feel of the company. So that is my main source of income. I still work with this company to this day and I do a ton of things for social media for them. So that is my main source of income, and that one is super great because I'm always able to do it. I can do it from home, I can do it from wherever, so it's great because I can always move around and have this source of income coming in. Yeah, if you guys wanted to know, that is my main source of income. My second source of income that I do not do anymore but was really big in my life for a very long time. I used to be a hairstylist, so I went to Paul Mitchell and I got my cosmetology license and I did hair for I think maybe 4 or 5 years. I worked in 3 salons and that was just a major source of income in my life. I did get tired of doing hair. It was just something that I did and that I loved for a long time, and then over time I just kind of got tired of it. I used to do hair and makeup, mainly focusing on hair, and I also used to do microblading as well a little bit, but I realized that doing hair and working in a salon just wasn't for me, especially because I am someone that likes to move around so much, and right now I'm kind of in a position to where I have to be able to move around and do things online. It just wasn't really it just wasn't really fitting for me anymore. So that was also a really big source of income for me. Just having those sources of income really helped me so much to just be able to do so much with my life, have a big source of savings. If you guys know, then you know that doing hair is a really big and really great source of income for many of people, especially if you're doing wigs and extensions like I was. It's just great, but for me it just wasn't fitting for me anymore. I may get back into it, but not right now. On top of working in a hair salon, I also had a side business where I sewed the hair as well. So I had an online store where I sewed hair. On top of doing hair, I was also selling hair. So whenever I would do an extension service, most of the time I would also sell the hair to the clients, or I would just sell the hair on the side, or I would sell it online. I stopped selling hair mainly because I stopped doing hair as well. But selling hair is still a very good business to be in. Anything that you can do online is a great business to be in. Again, who knows what the future has for me. I'm not really sure 100% if I'll get back into it yet. Okay, so this one can be a bit controversial. If you guys have been following me for a long time, then you know that I used to have 2 dogs, Bax and Yoko. I'll try to put them on the screen. They were my pets. I got Yoko first and then Bax. And I bred dogs for a little bit. They were French bulldogs. Yoko was my main one. I bred her one time and she had a litter of puppies. It was 5 puppies. And if you guys know, then you know that Frenchies go, like, they go for anywhere between $2,000 to like $10,000. So you guys can add that up and do the math on that. I bred her only one time. but we did make a ton of money with that, and that was super amazing. But if any of you guys are considering getting into breeding or anything like that, you have to do it the right way. You cannot just get a dog just to breed them and then just throw them to the side. Bax and Yoko were my actual pets, and they lived with me. They slept in the bed with me, especially Yoko. I had her for maybe like a year before Bax came around, but she was my baby. She slept in the bed with me every night. The main goal with her when I bought her wasn't to breed her. It was really just to have a pet. And then I figured it would be just a good idea to just go ahead and breed her 1 or 2 times and see how that goes, because I mean, who doesn't want to have puppies anyway, right? But when it comes to breeding, you have to take really good care of your dogs, and it is a lot of work. It's a lot of effort. I spent so much money on my dogs. For one, for buying them, and 2, just going into like the actual care of them, the vet bills, the food, I used to buy them clothes and stuff, just like random stuff, but they were my babies, so I invested a lot of money into them, and I wanted to make them feel super cared for. They weren't just like breeding dogs that I just used just to breed and then throw to the side or kept them outside or anything like that. So if you do want to get into that, do a ton of research. You don't want to just be clouded by the dollar amount that you can make off of it, because obviously it does make really good money, but you want to take care of your dogs really good too, and there's a lot of time that goes into it. There's a lot of money that goes into it, and if you're not willing to invest that, then just don't even do it, because you're going to be doing more harm than you are doing good. So yeah, that is one thing that I might actually get back into in the future. I've been thinking about it because I really miss having dogs around, and I really miss having puppies. I love taking care of the puppies. They were like the cutest thing ever. If I can find a picture or video, I'll put it on the screen so you guys can see, but they were the cutest things ever. So yeah, the next thing that was a really big source of income for me, pretty much reselling on sites like eBay, Poshmark, The RealReal. The only thing is, with this source of income, you kind of have to have the items already to make the money. So I resold a lot of my designer items that I was either given or handed down or I bought on my own. And this was a great source of income. Also, a lot of electronics and things like that I will resell, because you don't realize how many things you have just laying around your house that can bring you so much money, and you're just not using it. It's just sitting there, and if you need some money, girl, you might as well go ahead and sell it. One year I made maybe, like, I don't want to give you guys the exact amount, but I know I made a ton of money just reselling things that I had that I wasn't using. And even before, right before I moved here, I resold a lot, just a ton of my things, because I knew, 1, I wasn't using it, 2, I didn't want to ship it overseas or bring it with me on a plane, and 4, it would just be a great source of income and a little bit more of a security blanket for our move, and we can use it to buy furniture, just things that we need to move. So I sold a ton of things. The things I had I wasn't using anymore, and now I can buy pieces that I am more into and more interested in. I have the money in my bank account instead of just sitting in my closet, which I love. And my last source of income that I can think of right now, I feel like I'm missing one, but I can't exactly remember. My last source of income right now is just the online business that I have right now called Mom's Milk. This business has been doing so well. I am just so happy with the outcome of it and how you guys have been supporting me. I really wanted to do something for pregnant women because it's something that I really relate to. Obviously, this is my 2nd pregnancy. I feel like I've been pregnant for 2 years straight, even though I haven't. I wanted to do something that really resonated with me, so that's what I have right now. That's my current last source of income. I also am working on some more things for this year, so I'm hoping to come out with, I think, maybe 1 more business. I do have some more streams of income that I am working on. If they work out and they turn out good, then I'll maybe share them with you guys in another video, because I don't want to like gatekeep anything and not tell you guys like what you can do to make money, especially during this pandemic. We all need to make money right now. You guys have asked me so many times how I'm able to do things like buy my house, move overseas, take care of my daughter financially, and still have money saved up. And this is pretty much how, like, having multiple streams of income has always been something that's been a part of my life. Ever since being in high school, I've always aimed to have multiple streams of income, because you never know like what will happen to one stream, and you don't want that to be your only stream of income. Like you guys know, during this global pandemic, you can get laid off from your job and then you pretty much will not have anything else to rely on. So having a few other things on the side is great, because it is great to have a security blanket, money saved in the bank, and also another side income if you ever need it. Another thing that I want to just say is that saving has been such a huge part of my life for the longest time. Pretty much ever since I started making money, saving has always been a part of my life. I make it a goal I make a certain goal every year or every few months of how much money I want to save, and I pretty much always reach those goals. It's just about making them and then doing everything that you can to reach them. I sacrifice a lot to reach my goals. Lately I have been shopping a little bit more just so I can have more content for you guys for Instagram and YouTube and things like that. But other than that, guys, I really don't shop. I honestly make a conscious decision to save and sacrifice right now so I can have a better life in the future, and so I can provide a great life for my kids. If you guys want another video on saving, I know I did one not a long time ago, I think it was last year. If you guys want another video on saving and tips for saving, then comment down below and let me know. I love making these kind of videos because I feel like they can help you guys out a little bit. Things aren't always perfect, of course. There have been times where I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I always just try to take a step back and reassess my life and my spending habits and how I can make more money and spend less money. So if you guys want tips on that, then comment and let me know. But yeah, let me know also if you guys like this hair. I just switched it up for this video. I'm thinking about doing my real hair like this, like coloring it back black and then like chopping it off to my shoulders. So if you guys like it, then comment down below and let me know. I know I look so different than probably my usual videos, because for the past year or so, I've been wearing blonde hair, but yeah, I'm feeling the black hair again. So comment down below and let me know what you think. But I'm really feeling this right now. I did this with a wig because I wanted to test it out before I actually commit, because I know once I go back black with my real hair, I'm not going blonde again, because it's just going to be way too damaging. Again, I hope you guys are having a great new year. I did take a break. I took like a 2-week break or so after Christmas, just because the Vlogmas really took so much out of me. Like trying to record, edit, and post every single day was so hard. I feel like I was kind of burnt out at the end, but I'm so happy to finally be back. It feels so good to be recording. I also want to do a bump update video, so like this video or comment down below and let me know if you want to see that. I'll give you guys a little bump update right now. So this is my bump today with baby number 2. So I am currently 28 weeks pregnant, so I am 7 months pregnant. I feel like this pregnancy is just flying by. But yeah, the baby will be here very soon, and guys, I cannot wait to have this baby because I'm so tired of being pregnant. But I do want to do a full bump update and let you guys know, or a pregnancy update and let you guys know how the pregnancy is going. So if you want to see that, make sure that you stick around and subscribe. Yeah, again, like I said, if you want to see more videos like this, like financial tips, girl boss tips, things like that, then let me know, because I would love to make videos like this for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like, then make sure that you comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one.